Here's something I've been thinking about. In fact, I just got off a sales call with a potential lead for my productized agency called Creator Engines. I should have screened this lead prior to or picked up on some red flags. Here's the problem. I'm generally pretty generous with my time and my expertise, and that has also created a problem. So sometimes I'll get on a call with a lead, they're a perfect fit, they're ready to buy, they're excited, and within 30 minutes I can get them signed, sealed, delivered, and we're ready to go. Contract sent, payments happening. So I could do that. But when I get clients who are not ready to buy and they're hesitant and they're confused about their own business and they're not fully clear, I can turn into Coach Brad mode versus Salesman Brad mode. So these calls are meant to be sales conversations. They're meant to qualify the lead, sell them the service, and carry on to the next step, which is to schedule and fulfill the service. But the problem is if they're not sure, I turn into Coach Brad, and this isn't a paid call, and I'm giving them generous amount of time. More than one occasion, today included, I was on the call for an hour and a half, basically coaching and giving free consulting and guidance, offer mapping. When I should have noticed right away, there's idea fog, offer confusion, really leaning into the DIY. I want to figure it out myself mode. And the problem is my service is for people who are done with DIY, who want to fire their DIY department, and who want someone to just fix it for them, do it right, buy it nice or buy it twice. I'm the buy it nice option. My problem is on the sales call, I should have framed it. I should have understood, what was going on and managed that properly. So if you're ever on a sales call or you're taking on sales calls, understand and frame it as such. You don't have to be the greasy car salesman or anything like that. What I like to try to do, if I'm doing it correctly, is I take the lead on the conversation. Hey, here's how this works. Frame it right away. This is a call for creators and coaches who are ready to move away from DIY, and we're looking for a solution to have it built for them. That's what we do. So we're gonna talk, I'm gonna learn about your business, what you need, what you're struggling with, what your goals are, and if I can help you with that, I will offer you a build week. If that sounds good to you, let's do it. Does that sound fair? And then they go, okay, I get what this is. It's not a free coaching call. And then just know, even if they're confused and like a nice person, which most of the time they really are, don't turn into coach mode, because you're giving them free value, you're devaluing your offering, and you're turning into someone that can just be like a good buddy who's going to answer questions for free. And that does not help when you're trying to book people for your $10,000 service. So just a heads up. A little learning lesson from me. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out, but that's what I got.